Hello Internet, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. We're going to go check out the Waka Waka Challenge again. And I'm just going to talk, you know what, no, we're going to do just a regular run. We'll go, Magdalene needs to beat, sure, we'll go and with the intention of going to Blue Baby. Oh, this is greed mode, I don't want to do greed mode. Sorry about that, trying to get my head on right. Normal mode is Maggie. Sure. The intention of going to Blue Baby, fighting Isaac, all that good stuff. Not a great item here. Give me this. Mega Bean, Giga Fart. Do you destroy rocks and stuff? Let's find out. Nope. Oh god, it's so fast. I honestly thought I killed it with that explosion. Okay, so this is not a great item for us. We're gonna go back and get our regen item back. Boop. And use it. And a spirit heart. Sure. And some pills. Health up. Pretty great, actually. Maggie's a good one to get a lot of red hearts, but whatever. Haven't played Binding of Isaac in a while. I'm literally out of footage. The last episode went up today, so it was either record or make a post saying, hey, I'm taking a break from Isaac, and I thought, well, doing pretty well on the channel. People seem to like it. Might as well give it a play. Have a lot going on in my personal life, which is like absolutely devastating. Yesterday, I was spiraling so hard, and it's stuff that I can't necessarily talk about. It's very private stuff, but there's a lot going on, so we can talk about some of the less private stuff. Because you know me, my content is as much about me talking about what's going on with me as it is about, you know, entertaining and whatnot. I enjoy letting people know how I'm doing and talking about things because I don't have any friends, and sometimes it can be hard to not have anyone to talk to about things. So why not unload on the random people on the internet, you know? So things I can talk about. So like on Monday, my uncle had a heart attack. We just talked about him on stream. Give me my keys. We just talked about him on stream, I believe, where I mentioned that this is the uncle who taught me how to play Magic the Gathering, and he taught me chess and lots of stuff. I have a lot of good memories of my uncle, and I love my uncle, and I'm concerned about him. He's definitely need to be careful with the fire guy. He's like 45, and he just had a pretty big heart attack, and he's going in for triple bypass surgery. Can't believe I let you get me. I was doing so well. He's going to go in for triple bypass at like 45, which is pretty bonkers. He's gained a lot of weight the last couple of years. I guess he doesn't really take care of himself, but still, when I heard that he had a heart attack, that was a rough thing. You know, you don't think, you like to, you know, you go through life, you think people are invulnerable. You think like, oh, my family will always be there, everything's fine. And then people start getting health problems, and you know, he doesn't take care of himself, and he drinks and he smokes, and it's just, I'm worried about him. I'm worried about him. He is, they said Friday is his surgery, but we don't really know anything about it. He tried to discharge himself, but I guess they told him like, hey, if you leave now, you're definitely gonna die. Because like, turns out his arteries, like he has they said 100%. They said he had one of his, I don't know, ventricles or arteries or whatever. I'm not sure how the heart works. They basically said one of them was 100% blocked, and the other two are quite blocked as well. And so it was basically like, hey, if you leave, you're probably not going to make it back. So that's scary. I don't know what this is, but we'll try a reroll here, I think. Oh, all stats up. Yes, yes, please. Huge damage boost. We did lose our bomb, so we can't get the tinted rock, unfortunately. Give me a key. Or I meant a bomb. Thank you for the key, but I meant a bomb. Sorry about that. My brain. It's been an incredibly stressful, like, 40 hours. Last night, like I said, sure felt like my life was falling apart. I even went on Twitter and was like my life just fell apart. And I shouldn't have done that. I should have known that that's like something people do when they don't mean it. And I actually, like, people say stuff like that on Twitter and social media. I actually meant it, and it was a very horrifying, unpleasant day yesterday. I didn't sleep for like 35 hours. I called off work for like the second time in 6 years because I just felt like I couldn't do it. I felt so messed up, and I had not slept, and I drive for a living, and you really shouldn't drive when you're like that. And I called my boss and was like, man, I just need a day, you know? I just need a day. I know it's a hassle. Thursday's a busy day at my work. But I was like, I need this. I need to not be here. And took the day off. Man, I really thought we'd get some bombs. I think we fully cleared the floor, though. Hate when you give me 2 bosses, because I'm inevitably going to take some damage. Now, we do have... You got me. We do have some spirit hearts, so it's looking good for the devil deal, but really wish we had not gotten 2 monstros. Okay. Makes things a lot easier. Good to know he can't damage us while he's dying. I was a little worried about that. Getting the damage up early really helps here. I wouldn't say no to a brimstone. Oh, a couple spirit hearts. Just 1 spirit heart? I thought it was more. Rate of fire is really good as well. Guppy's head and the nail. What does the nail do? Spirit hearts, damage up. Yeah, definitely want that. Guppy's head is real good too. Well, we can't take both. I mean, what we should do is take Guppy's head on the off chance that we get... Can't believe we didn't take damage there. On the off chance we get the Guppy Dream. So, but we want to roll with the nail, I think. Down we go, because it'll generate spirit hearts for us. Lots of value over time. Every battery charge is going to be a spirit heart. And I think we have a great run so far. We have good damage. We have good rate of fire. Hate you. Pretty much... I was going to say, pretty much melted him, though. 9 lives, for sure, we will take. You can turn that into a lot of devil deal value if we can get some devil deals. Because we can just kill ourselves and get respawned and with a red heart. Okay. Bomb. Oh, use the nail as well. I can't believe I didn't use it right away. Because every charge of the nail is pretty valuable. Okay. Keep missing. So yeah, my uncle is definitely a source of concern at the moment. Really terrible day yesterday. Called off work. I had a really important thing yesterday, and it went really, really poorly. Worse than I mean, I don't think I've had a bad day like that since... Honestly, I think this was the worst day I've had in the last 10 years, other than the day I was incarcerated. Is probably the only day that competes really with how bad yesterday was. So, trying hard not to think about it. My sleep schedule is very messed up. Like I said, I was up for like, probably about 35 hours, which is not a long time. You know, I'm sure some of you are young, and you're probably listening to this and going, that's nothing. Well, I stay up for days. Yeah, I mean, I did too when I was like a teenager. Well, the ladder is just terrible. Give me something, please. Is this the active item, or is this the trinket? Or not a trinket. Is this the passive tarot card or the active tarot card? Because I don't want the active one. Please don't be active. Okay. Oh, it's just extra card room. I thought it increased generation. Whatever. We'll take a heal. It's fine. We're going to clear the rest of the floor to get to the item room and get more nail charges. Springy heads. Yeah, it was just a terrible, god-awful day. I have slept at this point. I went to bed. Normally, I go to bed around 7 a.m. and get up around 2. Obsessed fan. Yeah, this is the one that follows us, which is not great. We have a curse that is teleporting us around the map, which is also not great. Do we save the nail for the boss fight? We should do the boss fight. Just remember that we're not done with the floor. Is all. So we'll do that. Gertie. Ah. So I went to bed last night around 10 p.m. and I got up around 6 a.m. So it's like I slept, but now my sleep schedule is just way out of whack. Give me something good. I mean, are you Lil Brim? Or are you the one that eats hearts? No, you're the one that eats hearts. Great. You're great. So I think we have a great run. Barring some idiocy, I think we're going to win. Oh yes, please eat those. Don't give me hostile spiders, though. I'd prefer, you know, spirit hearts, devil hearts, things of that nature. There's a heart over here as well. We'll get him to eat. Eat up, my friend. Consume. Thank you. And now we'll go clear the rest of the floor and find our item room. Please stop teleporting me. It's so annoying. So my sleep schedule's messed up. My car is in the shop. We haven't really talked about that. My family and I, we've been sharing vehicles, which we were down even more vehicles recently. I do have a bomb. I think we'll do this. Ooh, lots of goodies. So we'll go back to our shop as well since we already unlocked it. Try to pick up another item. It's a great run so far. Pretty happy with the run. Been very generous with the damage, and I really thought you'd die before you got to me. Really been generous with the damage and the rate of fire. We have 2 Guppy items. We have the nail and the dark bum, so I think we're going to be fine from a health perspective. I thought each wave here counted as a separate charge for the battery. That's why I came in here. Doesn't look like that's correct. Well, we're definitely going to hold off on that. Hate skeletons. So my car is in the shop. You know, a couple weeks ago I spent $800 to get the car fixed, and then it was the exact same problem. Oh, you teleported me. Don't do that. It was the exact same problem that it had been before. So use this immediately, I guess, just to build up our heart reserves. Pop you open. More coins. So since we had a reroll thing in our shop, we should be able to get some items here out of this floor. Although we're out of bomb, we have 1 bomb. Eat that. Consume it. Oh, you're so good to me. Okay. Let's, what was this? This is the mini boss room. Don't worry about that. Go back to the shop. See if we can pick up a few more items. Wait, did we find an item room? Oh, we did. We picked up, oh, we picked up the fly. Yeah, we had hit the item room. What am I thinking? Still though, so use the bomb first, I guess. Definitely take more options. 2 coins? Nah, it didn't reroll. I'd rather save 15 cents for the next shop, honestly. I would like to know what this card is. But, okay. Because it could duplicate. Oh, give me this. Oh, it's a Joker. Also pretty great. Because, we just had a devil deal, so I don't think we'll get one next floor. Eat this. So we can use that to teleport right away to the devil deal. Maybe make this Guppy thing happen. What's our chance? 33%? Yeah, teleport me. Ooh, we don't have any red hearts. I thought we had another red heart. Definitely want to be Guppy. So we're Guppy, which is pretty fantastic. I think it's only our 2nd Guppy transformation. And we'll take the extra damage as well. So we're going to win. Unless we get ourselves killed really early on with low health or something. We're definitely... Oh, don't want that. Dark bum. Thank you. We have means of generating health. Oh, I really thought we could kill you before you got to me. My damage isn't quite as high as my brain is saying that it is. We don't have any bombs. We'll hold off on the arcade until we can get some bombs, I think. Okay. Yeah, being Guppy is like pretty guaranteed win, plus the health generation of Dark Bum and the nail. I think we're great. Oh god, you jump really far. Whoop. Spirit art. So the vehicle was a point of frustration. You know, I spent $800 and it was good for about 6 days, and then it was the exact same problem it had been before. So it's like, did you even effing do your job? So I don't know what the pencil does. I don't know which symbol this is. Give me the pencil. He's a bleeder. Oh, so that seems not great. Oh, it's the shotgun one. Kind of shotguns bloody tears every now and then. That's fine. Any hearts? No hearts. It's like, did you even do your job? You know, I paid you $800, and you know, I basically, the brakes were like dropping out underneath my foot, which was really scary, and I had like a wheel bearing that was going bad, so it was thumping off and on kind of a lot. So I went to the mechanic, and he charged me $800 and did a whole crap ton of stuff. Oh, I forgot Guppy can fly. Got to remember we can fly. And it's like, I paid you $800, and a week later the brakes are dropping out, and freaking, yeah. Oh, that's not a good item for the amount of work we're gonna have to do for it. So that's a bummer. Get them flies. And it's frustrating. It's like, you know, $800 it was literally all the money I had in the bank, and you gave it back to me and it's garbage. Man, that's just mean. What do you do? No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Get rid of that. Oh, use our nail. I keep forgetting to use the nail. We can fly, so we'll go in here. Oh, it's trash though. And it's like, I need it for work, and you're hurting me by not doing what I asked you to do and whatnot. So we lose a heart here. That's a bummer. And on the plus side, it's at the mechanic shop right now, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna do it for free, because I think probably should have saved that for the boss, because I think it's under warranty, and like he recognizes that, hey, I just fixed this and it's kind of my fault for not fixing it properly, is my hope. So I'm hoping it costs me nothing, but still, it's a huge source of stress to be sharing vehicles. And now my uncle's in the hospital, so like my family wants to go spend time with him before his surgery and whatnot, and we're sharing vehicles, and it's troublesome. Oh, we don't have any bombs, so we can't. Is this the one that opens it as well? No, we'd still have to bomb it. Bummer. We could go in the arcade and try to pick up some pickups. We do have a good luck stat, so I wouldn't be surprised if we got some pickups out of those, including bombs. Well, let's continue exploring. We can't quite get the nail back up to snuff, but we're doing just fine. Any hearts? No. See if we can grab an item. Nope, of course, it's greed. On the plus side, this gives us more coins for the arcade, I guess, is fine. Spirit heart. Great. Let's go hit the arcade. No items, unfortunately. That's okay. Arcade, what do you got? Heart. Pick that up. Can't really play the blood machine since we don't have red hearts. I don't really want to do that. I almost never play the slot machines, but we'll play this a little bit and see what we get. And then we'll... You know what? I think for pickups, it's probably better. Man, I have a luck of 2 and you gave me nothing. I think it's probably better to play this guy. It's just more time consuming, and I don't like doing it. Thank you. So it's stressful around the house. I didn't know they could give items. Scatoli, fly love. Okay, I don't know what that means, but we're Guppy, so we get a lot of flies. So let's head to our super secret room, which is the one that's up here in the corner, and we'll bomb this. And if there's enemies in there, it'll give us the nail charge for the boss, I think. Nope, just a whole bunch of hearts, which is actually pretty great, given that we have Dark Bum here. And then we need to leave immediately, because if he generates hearts in there, I think they turn to red hearts, which we don't really want. So we got 4 spirit hearts out of that. Pretty fantastic room for us. Not going to have the nail for the boss fight, but we are absolutely going to win this run, unless I make some huge misplays. So, not super worried about it. Very easy. Range is acceptable, but not amazing. Another spirit heart. Dark Bum, you're too good to me, honey. You treat me so nice. Okay. Where are we going? We're Maggie. What are we doing? We're going to the Cathedral. I don't really want to mess with pills. don't really need the nail at this point. We have so much health. Yeah, Car's a source of stress. My brother is a source of stress. You know, last time I streamed, I talked about how he had disappeared for days. He came home that day, but, like, then he left again, and he's here now, but, like, it's constantly stressful to try and figure out what he's doing and where he is and all that kind of stuff, and that's stressful, you know. My uncle is the main thing, honestly. If you ask me how I'm feeling, it would be me talking about my uncle and my concerns for him. But there's other stuff, you know, and the big thing, like I said, is something I don't really feel comfortable talking about. Stars? Let's take you to the item room. The magnet pulls enemies towards our tiers and brings pickups towards our tiers. So, like, it would be good if we didn't have flying, but because we have flying, we don't really need that effect. So give me whatever this is. A little chest. Okay, I assume it generates pickups or something. There's Red Heart. You should spit one. Yeah. And, yeah, just stressed out. Worried. You know, feeling bad about YouTube and Twitch, you know. It's been a week since I streamed. Didn't even see the fly there. It's been a week since, well, over a week since I streamed. I'm feeling real crappy about it. You know, I really didn't think things would go so poorly yesterday. I thought we would be able to really pour our energy into streaming this week, and it just hasn't shaken up that way. And honestly, I don't know if I'm up to snuff. Like, I'm recording Isaac because I'm literally out of footage, but I don't know if, I mean, the battery seems pretty great for the nail, and we only have 12 cents left. Okay. So I wanted to be streaming, but now I'm like, am I even in the mental headspace? I feel a lot better now that I've slept, but I still feel like, I don't know, I don't feel right, and I'm worried about trying to go live and be entertaining. I think I've been focusing. The scalpel takes hearts for Meat Boys, but is it just red hearts? Because if it's just red hearts, it doesn't do us any good. Go ahead and bomb this. The boomerang is like laughably bad here. Just I don't have anything to trigger with that. I don't know what this is. Convert your soul. Oh, to red hearts. Yeah, that seems really good with our items. Do we want to go any further? We have a chance of a devil deal. We have the nail. Yeah, so I think that was a really good pickup for us in that moment, because now we've converted a lot of that to red hearts, and we can still generate a lot of spirit hearts with Dark Bomb and with the nail. So I think we're in a great spot. Oh, creep doesn't bother us when we fly. I forgot. You're dead. I think you give Gish, right? Yeah, I don't really care about Gish very much, but it's fine. Take, we don't need the battery charge. Okay. I mean, I think you can play him twice in one go. What is that? Little horn, science. I don't know what that is. Just gonna play a lot of these guys. Give me a card. I mean, yeah, that heals us, so that's fine. What is this? The Joker, also very good. Oh. Okay. Just keep playing. I don't know what this does. I really don't want these. I would like you to give me an item. Oh, Ceremonial Robes is real good. We'll take Booger Tears because we don't have a trinket that's doing anything for us. And I guess we play you as well. Good thing we got a ton of red hearts just a minute ago. And Gimpy, also quite good. So we'll take Gimpy. I believe Gimpy, when you take damage, generates dark hearts or something. Take this again, convert some of these. Great. Doing great. We're definitely going to win. Like, at this point, it's silly to think that you might not even win. You just do that right away. we'll go down here. So great run, which is what I really needed, because I just wanted to talk about things and talk about what's going on with me. And I was afraid that I would start playing and have a really bad time. First of all, we should have jokered immediately. Ooh, ceremonial is good, but I'm afraid of losing Dark Bum. And Death's List I don't really care about. Oh, I'm afraid I would lose Dark Bum. Do we need Dark Bum now? We have so many hearts. 2 red heart. You know what? Probably is smart to pick it up, but we're just going to leave. I'd rather not jinx the run at all. Getting teleported is annoying. So, yeah, just kind of recovering mentally today. Worried about money a lot, which is always a real source of stress for me in my life. Money is the one thing that really, really drives me to dark places mentally, and pushes me towards my addiction a lot of times. I mean, ultimately, it's a decision that you make. It's not like it makes you, revert to your addictions or anything. It's just, it makes it so much more likely to be triggered. And I'm worried about that, trying to be mindful, trying to stay clean and live a good life. And sometimes that is hard when you're really stressed out and when you're dealing with a lot. I feel like I was going to talk about all this bad stuff that's happening, but I feel like I've forgotten half of... Oh, we destroy rocks now? That maybe is an effect of the nail that I just wasn't aware of. So let's do this on the off chance we get a good item, which we did not. Okay, it's fine. Use this again, grab this. Yeah, I feel like there was so much more to talk about, but like the thing yesterday was just so incredibly bad that it has canceled out. Okay, lots and lots of charges here. Like it was so bad that like it has completely dominated my thoughts, and I have forgotten what the other bad stuff even was. But ultimately, I think things are winding down. The consequences for that were not as bad as I originally thought. Really thought a bunch of bad stuff was going to happen, and my whole life was going to kind of cascade. But it has not become that. It's been mostly... it's not good, but it's not devastating like I thought it would be. So, yeah. We can talk about YouTube. So, like, yeah, I wanted to be streaming. I would like to work towards that again, but you know what? Give me the red hearts. You don't always need to take my hearts. We can take the Polaroids so we can go up to fight Blue Baby. Yeah, we'll head down. Okay. Want to be streaming, stagnating on YouTube a little bit. We've done the same 3 series basically. It's been Isaac, my tutorial series for Cataclysm, and I'd rather have Booker Tears, I think. And Hitman for the last like month. It's been the same content. Really starting to feel like I need to shake things up a little bit. Isaac and the tutorial series are doing well. Hitman really is not. I think there's like 2 people who are watching the Hitman play, but I enjoyed that game a lot and recorded a lot of it really rapidly. So like that's probably not going anywhere for a couple weeks at least. Isaac is interesting. Isaac does really well from an engagement perspective. So like there aren't very many people who watch Isaac, but the people who do basically watch the entire episode. So they're engaging the whole time. So hey, if you're watching this, you're one of like 6 people who watch the entirety of the episode, and I appreciate that. Because if you look at other videos I do, the watch time is more like, you'll watch for 10 minutes or something like that of a 30-minute video. Many, many more people will watch it, but they will watch for less time. What that means, there are a couple things that means. You could say, like, well, obviously it means destruction. I don't know what the tower does. Give me this. Give me the chariot, I think. Because that's like an invulnerability thing. you know, you can infer that, like, okay, not a lot of people are watching, but they're obviously enjoying the content enough to watch the entirety of the episode. So that's one conclusion you can draw. Another conclusion you can draw is that YouTube isn't really advertising it, because if it were advertised, it would get larger numbers, but they wouldn't. It wouldn't. Most people who click a video on YouTube, they don't watch the entire video. So what this probably means is that it's not being advertised by YouTube, so it's not really showing up for most people. So fewer people are actually watching the video. So you can draw that conclusion as well, which is fine. Give me the red heart. You don't get the red heart. But yeah. So Isaac is probably not going anywhere because it does really well on the channel, and there are times when I really enjoy it. Like today, you know, I had to record for reasons. Yellow is the one that shuffles your stats. I actually really don't want to risk losing any damage. I think mostly it's beneficial because it's like stats up plus shuffle. But we have such low other stat. I don't want to shuffle. I don't want to lose our... We're doing fine. Why shake it up and risk losing it at this point? I mean, we'll check this room. Just some stuff. Okay. Excuse me. So sometimes I enjoy Isaac. Sometimes I hate it and hope it dies in a fire. But yeah, thought we would play a little bit of Isaac. And yeah, I just need to shake things up on YouTube. Getting a little stagnant. I don't like going like more than about a month doing one thing. So like I tend to lose interest in things pretty quickly. What's our other card? The Sun? I mean, the Sun is a full heal. Give me the Sun. What is this? Abundance. So it's just going to duplicate these, which is not relevant at all. Yeah, just give me the Sun and Death, I think. Just in case we need that full heal later. Coins. So I want to shake things up. I did start recording Space Empires 4, so I'll probably be putting that up on the channel. Justice? What do you do? Just stuff? I mean, that's pretty okay. We'll keep the Sun, though, and we'll go in here, because we have hearts everywhere. Really didn't get anything. Oh, some bomb pickups, I guess, are fine. Okay. Yep. Just don't bother. Hope can't walk through him. So Space Empires 4 is probably going to show up on the channel. My god, we have 4 luck. This is the highest my luck's ever been. I've recorded like 16 episodes of that. I don't think that'll be more than like a 22 episode, 23 episode series. Lots of bombs. And it's not a very good series. I realized partway through that there's no commentary, it's just narration, and it's a really old game, so I don't think people are going to watch it. It's not very pretty. I mean, Abundance, again, is just not helpful. At this point, we're just so good that we don't need to deal with this. Oh, I'm at the bottom. I actually thought I was the heart for a second, because I am dumb. Okay, I gotta kill this annoying dude. Okay, I mean, our damage, we're Guppy, we have heart generation, we're so good. What do you got? Some babies? I actually don't really care. Multi-dimensional babies, not bad or anything. I don't know what Ghost Baby does. I don't know what this is either, but we're not gonna... I think all books are active items. We don't want to lose the nail, so we'll take multi-dimensional baby. We'll take Ghost Baby. I don't know what it does, but... we're fine. Eat that. Maybe give me a spirit heart. Give me a hostile spider. Oh, I almost left thinking I was going to lose my my deal. Just use the nail repeatedly since we have the battery charges right here to get our health back. We'll head up. Head up. I almost headed down as well. My brain's not really functioning, not firing all synapses. I'm definitely struggling these last couple days. My God, yesterday when I came home after the big fuck up, I guess is what I would call it. I came home and I mean, you're just gonna give me a health item probably, which I guess is good. Yeah, it's fine. HP up. So basically I had my appointment at 9 in the morning, so I had been adjusting my sleep schedule. I mean, I guess we'll play you as well. You know what? I'm not real keen on giving up red hearts when I'm trying to go through here. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're not going to lose so much health that we can't recoup from that. Mom's coin purse just gives you stuff, right? Card against humanity, something stinks. Have we ever seen this before? What does this do? Uh-huh. Vision. We'll definitely take vision. Will help a lot on this. Actually, we probably should have saved that for the blue baby floor so we could have prioritized moving towards the actual money. Moving towards... I don't know what Empress does. It increases damage and speed. Okay, well now I know. We should have saved that for blue baby floor for sure, because then we could have just moved towards the boss instead of wandering around aimlessly trying to find him in the rooms that are filled with mini bosses. Although our run is crazy right now. We don't need any of this stuff. Please be vision. Excellent. We're going to take that. And we'll take the full heal, I think. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday, 9 o'clock appointment in the morning. I had adjusted my sleep schedule over the previous days to try and make that more smooth because I wanted to be awake for the meeting. Got to my meeting, was there for probably 2 hours. Sure felt like an eternity, but it was probably only like maybe 3 hours. And yeah, it was overwhelmingly horrible and stressful and just unpleasant. Had not slept, was planning to go home and sleep. Came home and things were... The ride home was like bonkers bad. The whole way home I was in a daze. I had a hard time focusing. I'm very lucky I didn't get into a car crash or something like that. We unlocked a cross, which I guess is an item. I'm not really sure if that's a challenge or an item. The Relic. And I have just kicked and unplugged my headphones. Classic thing. Okay. 4 chests and Curse of Darkness. Cricket's head is like... Is this the damage one? It is. Okay, I thought the body was the damage one. Take blood clot. It's always stem cells. And we'll take the bombs. I don't know what the remote does, but I don't know if it's bad, so I don't want to risk losing the great run. We definitely need to use our vision rune. Should have done that immediately. So we knew which direction to head. So let's do that now. Down and to the left. Abundance. I mean, I don't need abundance, but we don't have anything else, so we'll take it. So down and to the left. Got home and had planned to sleep, but was too anxious to sleep. I felt so nauseous that I actually thought I was going to vomit out of stress, which is like, what does Moon do? It would just teleport us, right? Because we don't have item or other rooms. Maybe it's like the secret room, I'm not sure. But let's not teleport, let's just head to Blue Baby. And I was so upset, I actually thought I was going to vomit from like fear and anxiety. So that was a lot of fun and horrifying, and could not sleep. Laid in bed for several hours. Had another appointment that evening. What is this? Mega Tears. Oh, I mean, you ruined my rate of fire, but we have 33 damage, so that's pretty obscene. So I think we'll be fine. And we should still occasionally vomit huge groups of tears, so not really a concern. Secret room opened up. Abundance again, sure. Doesn't really matter. Stupid secret room. Kill these guys. And went to my other appointment. I mean, I guess because I'm not giving you details, it's really hard to express how much of an issue this was, but it was like mind-boggling how bad things were. And I can't remember the last time I was so upset. The Celtic cross has appeared in the basement. Something wicked this way comes. Well, no idea what that means. No idea what that means. So you go real quick, you pop over to the old Google. Pop over to the old Google Chrome. Something Wicked Isaac. Something wicked this way comes. Yeah, I know it's an achievement. Unlocked even more bosses. Defeated Blue Baby as 6 different characters. That's it. So it unlocks more bosses. That's interesting. Because we definitely, in our daily runs, have seen that there are more bosses than we've actually been exposed to. So that's interesting. I guess makes the game more difficult or more random. I don't know. A lot of the bosses seem to give preset items, like the conjoined twin, I'm completely blanking, so never mind. For now, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully, I know I didn't give a lot of details, but like I've really been going through something. My life has been, it's been bad, and trying to refocus, trying to come back to do more YouTube and Twitch stuff, because I think that is a path for me in the future, and I think that could amount to something, and I want to put the effort in. So for now, thank you for watching. I appreciate that you take the time to watch my content. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll be back with more Binding of Isaac in the near future, and I will see you in the next one.